I'm here at Costco Wholesale in Peterborough, New Jersey, and I'm going to show you the best meat and poultry to buy. This is pork belly here. You want to avoid anything that's raised with antibiotics and that isn't fed a vegetarian diet. And unfortunately, most pork, beef, chicken, lamb in the United States is raised with antibiotics, and these antibiotics are so prevalent that humans are becoming immune to the antibiotics that are prescribed by their doctors. So ignore these huge packages of pork, and we'll go look at some of the best stuff to buy if you're going to be eating meat and poultry. Here's an example of sausage made with 100% grass-fed beef. And that's what you have to look for if you eat beef. You want 100% grass-fed. So this is naturally raised beef, and doesn't have any antibiotics or anything else. Carefully here, it says never fed grain. They spend their entire lives on open pastures, never given hormones, never given antibiotics, are treated with care and allowed to behave naturally. Here's prepared chicken tikka masala. No antibiotics ever. So this is a good choice if you eat poultry. But there's no statement about antibiotics on these Korean barbecue tips or these beef short ribs, so you want to avoid those. Say no to the rotisserie chicken at Costco. If you look at the ingredient label, you'll never buy one. Australian leg of lamb is a good choice at Costco. The Australians use, they say they don't use antibiotics to raise the lamb. Vets are off with this stuff. Ditto with this stuff. Very little antibiotic-free beef here. None of this stuff is antibiotic-free. It doesn't say it's antibiotic-free, then you can assume that antibiotics are given the animal. Here's Kirkland's Signature Organic Ground Beef. That's the house brand. Raised without antibiotics. A chicken can be organic and still receive antibiotics, I believe. So there's no added salt. They don't inject salted water into this chicken, which is a good thing. But I don't see anything about antibiotics. Empire brand kosher turkey and chicken are uniformly raised without antibiotics, so it's a good choice. Chicken breast, chicken drumstick, whole chicken. I stopped eating meat and poultry 10 years ago, actually in 2010, and although we were able to find antibiotic-free chicken and ground beef and that kind of stuff, I just feel much better just eating fish. The thing is that the truth in packaging is hard to find. You have to search for how these animals were raised. But on America's factory farms, they take shortcuts, and one of the shortcuts is giving the chickens antibiotics because they live in very crowded conditions. And so buyer beware.